Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm so excited because I'm going to be making biscuits and I haven't made them in a while. We have some flour, all-purpose flour, and I put in here 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. Oops, sorry about that. It's my dishes. Two teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to add 2/3 cup milk. 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and can't forget one of the most important parts. We're gonna add butter, about a half a stick of butter. I melted mine partially because I just wanted it to be easier to incorporate in here into the flour. So we're gonna do that now. So let's see, I'm not going to use the whole stick. Maybe about 2/3 or even less of it. I really don't want too much butter in here. Okay, and so we're just going to crumble that in there. Just mix it in. And I softened it because I just wanted it to be easier to incorporate it in here. And I'm so glad you guys are here with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to visit with me. I'm happy about that. And if you're new, welcome. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. And for the new guys, please click on the subscription button. It doesn't take any time at all, just a second of your time. And like that, you'll be notified of any videos that I post in the future. So, okay, I think this is good enough for that. And then we're going to put in here 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Okay, and this is the way I like to make my my biscuits. And I pretty much use sour cream also when I make a cake or something that I want to have a little bit of more moisture in it. So, okay, let me get rid of the spoon. Okay, we're going to mix that in here too. Okay, I'm making sure I'm putting everything in here because I haven't made these in a while. Okay, that's good. Alright, then I'm going to put in 2/3 cup of milk. There we go. Just put a little bit first. Make sure it gets incorporated in there. Make sure it's not too much milk. Okay. And we just want it to come together enough, even though it's going to be a soft dough. We want it to come together enough so that we can fold it several times before we bake it. So let me just feel this. Okay, I think that's good enough. That's enough milk. Okay, so it was really less than 2/3 of a cup of milk. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven to 450. I think I'm going to preheat mine a little bit less than that because my oven gets really high. So maybe 440. Okay, so we're going to put this down because now we're going to fold our dough. Okay guys, if you've ever made biscuits before, let me know down in the comments what kind of biscuits you've made and what recipe you've made. So let me know if you like biscuits, you like making them. I know they're a little bit messy, but I kind of think they're fun. They're kind of fun to make. I enjoy making them. Okay, so we're going to pat it down. Get rid of this milk. Pick up the dough on one side, fold it over, pat it down. Okay. Pick it up, pat it down. I hope you guys are, let me see if the camera's within range, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Just move it up a little bit more. Get a little bit of flour in here because it's beginning to stick. Let's put it a little bit down there, a little bit on top here. Okay, pick up our dough. Fold it down, pat it down. The only thing I don't like about making things like biscuit or anything that involves a lot of flour is just the flour seems to go everywhere. I don't know why, but it goes everywhere. Okay, pick it up, fold it down. Again, I'm going to pat it down. Just a little bit more flour, not a lot. You don't want to, just want to keep it from sticking to your hands. Plus you don't want to use a lot of flour because you're going to change the recipe and the consistency of the biscuits. Alright, and it's beginning to stick. Okay. And again, we're just folding the dough. We're not kneading it because we're not making bread. Okay, we're just making biscuits. This way. Alright. Okay, we're gonna pat that down. Maybe we'll fold it one more time. Need to stick. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for a second. Okay, we're gonna take our aluminum pan. I'm gonna line it with some foil. Okay, and we're going to grease the bottom of the aluminum pan. And this will probably just make us maybe 4 biscuits. And of course, I don't have a biscuit cutter. Don't know what I did with mine. So let me see if I have maybe a lid that I'm able to cut them out with. Let's see if I find something around here. Maybe a jar. I think that'll work, a jar. Let's see if I can find one. Totally forgot about the biscuit cutter. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let me put you guys on pause. Okay, so I found this jar. Okay, this will make, looks like about a 2-inch biscuit. Okay, and I patted the dough down to about 3/4 of an inch. Alright, so let's see how many we can get out of here. Oops, I forgot to flour it. Okay, I gotta flour this. Ooh, it's making such a mess. That's what I don't like about flour. Okay, see if we can get this corner over here. Okay, and I put a little bit of flour in this container just so that I can flour the bottom of the jar, the opening of the jar. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get more than 4. Okay, I have a biscuit cutter, I just don't know where it is. Okay, so whatever you have left of dough. Oh, I hope you guys are in the frame. Yep, good. Whatever you have of dough, you're just going to bring it together. Okay. Don't fuss with it too much. Just bring it together. Maybe fold it one time. Ooh, it's getting sticky. Okay. There you go. And there's my oven. My oven is ready. Alright. Alright. Okay, my jar was not bad. So if you can't find your biscuit cutter, use your jar. There you go. So we've got our biscuits. What we're going to do is we're going to put them in here. And the best way to put them in here is by having them touch. Okay, having them touch. Let's see how we're going to do that. Okay, so we got 5 biscuits out of here. So these are going to go again into the oven. And they're going to go in there for 15 minutes. Okay, so I've taken out our biscuits and they look ready. Alrighty, let's see how they look in the inside. Oh, that looks very nice. Ooh, and it's hot. Oh, very nice. Nice and fluffy. Okay, and you don't want to let them bake too. You don't want to let them go over for too long, because then they'll get hard. So what I want to do is I want to place them. Ooh. Upside down on this plate so they don't get hard. The moisture builds up in the bottom of the biscuit, so you don't want that to get, moist in the bottom. So you turn them over. Okay, so I'm gonna taste this one. Okay, let's see what this tastes like. Alrighty. Ooh, nice and fluffy. Wow. Wow, this is really good. I didn't use a lot of butter, and it still came out great. Guys, I encourage you to make these, and if you do, please let me know. Thanks for stopping by.